2 on the 1 blank stare. This field is in motion. And they're often pacing, and Nighthawk from between horses outside Ultima Raka. Along the inside, Blank Stare is right there with them. Then it's Cyrus coming away pacing in fourth. Ultima Raka is fifth. 2 lengths back along the inside, Vintage Cheddar in the sixth spot. Leighton Hanover seventh, and Nautical Hanover trails the field in eighth. As they continue off the turn up the backstretch, a short lead on the inside for Nighthawk. But here comes race favorite Leonidas up to challenge and take command. And it's Leonidas now on top, a length and a quarter over Nighthawk. That's Blank Stare at the inside, back in third. Cyrus paces fourth. Linked back at the inside in the fifth spot comes Ultima Raka, followed by Vintage Cheddar in sixth, the gap of 2. Leighton Hanover seventh, and Nautical Hanover trails in eighth. First quarter was a snappy 26-3. As they continue towards the top of the stretch the first time, Leonidas on top here, a length and a quarter. Nighthawk is right there in second, with Blank Stare pacing third. Cyrus is fourth, gap of 2. Ultima Raka now ready to swing to the outside from fifth, followed up by Vintage Cheddar in the sixth position. It's a length back to Leighton Hanover in seventh, and Nautical Hanover trails in eighth. As they continue on to the third turn, Leonidas still leads by a length and a quarter over Nighthawk. At the inside, Blank Stare is third, driving up on the outside now from the fourth spot. Here comes Ultima Raka, who's up into third, dragging Vintage Cheddar with him, who's now a closer fifth on the outside, second over. Then it's Leighton Hanover, the outside, sixth, third over. Cyrus at the inside is seventh, and the trailer is Nautical Hanover coming to the outside, so 4 in and 4 out as they race up towards the three-quarter mark. And on top of the field, it's still Leonidas, who gets the three quarters in 1:25 and 1. Nighthawk needs racing room from second. Ultima Raka going a big trip the outside third. Here's Vintage Cheddar unleashed for Brennan on the far outside from fourth, coming on. And into the stretch they come. Leonidas the inside, but here's Vintage Cheddar. And Vintage Cheddar with some sharp cheddar tonight gets the lead and draws off. The inside, Nighthawk second, and Leighton Hanover third, but Vintage Cheddar posts the victory here in 1:54 flat. And the judges post number 6, Vintage Cheddar first. Number 2, Nighthawk second. Number 7, Leighton Hanover third. And number 1, Blank Stare fourth. 6-2-7-1 unofficially here in race number 5. Into the winner's circle comes number 6, Vintage Cheddar, owned by S&K Misfit Racing of New York, J. Ball of New York, the VIP Internet Stable of New Jersey, trained by Amanda Kelly, and driven to victory tonight here by George Brennan. Vintage Cheddar, 9-year-old big gelding by Better Than Cheddar out of How Far From Now, picks up the second win in 4 starts this season. Looping from the back of the pack and circling the field, number 6, Vintage Cheddar, pacing a mile here in 1:54 flat.